What's going on? Mike here, got another video. YouTube, what's going on? This is a video that's been anticipated for a while. And this is gonna be the first out of, I'm gonna do each appliance. So today I'm gonna do refrigerators. And disclaimer, I'm gonna put, the reason why most appliance guys don't do this type of videos is because the hard work we have to put in to build our own stock is like the game is sold, not told. So I'm gonna just give you the most broadest way of putting truck stock to its form, and hopefully you guys can get it. And that's just the best way. If you see part numbers, you don't ask me. I'm not gonna put all the part numbers in there. You can do the research and figure it yourself. But this is gonna be a series of what you need at least to start out with to get your business going. And I will say it's different per area. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna start out, and you know, if I add in one or two here and there while I'm doing it, then cool. If not, whatever. All right. Okay. So first I got is fridges. So we're gonna do fridges today. We're just gonna make it plain and simple. All right. The things you need now, my area, I've said this before in other videos, I see more GE than anything. So that's my area, a lot of GE. So if you're a competitor and you're in my area, you're welcome. Here you go. So anyway, certain things I'm gonna show you guys. Solenoids. Keep those. That's just for me, you know. This is universal. This is not just for just GE. GE part, universal. This will save you a lot depending on what you got going on. This will also, condenser fan motor, evaporator fan motor. A lot of Whirlpools and GEs. Another GE part, another fridge part. Also, I do have another GE fan motor, which most of you guys know. Do I have one here? I don't know. Hold on a second. See, that's why I'm probably gonna add one or two as I go. There's different part numbers for them, but one of these. So one of these. Now there's Whirlpool fan motors I used to keep too, and different relays I used to keep, so I keep as well. So I'm just giving you the base on what you need. So you can have different relays. Hard starts are usually for the compressors that, you know, are going, you know. Little water valves. I have GE water valves. I have different Whirlpool water valves that I keep as well too. Let me just show you one here. So a lot of people want part numbers. A lot of people want, but that is too, it's too vague. It's too, like, everybody's area is different. Actually, this is the old valve. I don't want to show you guys that part. But where's the new valve I usually keep? So yeah, guys, I didn't want to make this too thought out. It just is what it is. I keep valves like these for some of the Whirlpool fridges. One or two, you know, here and there. I'll keep sensors for fridges too, like these. You know, you want to keep those. Also, you want to keep a good amount of bimetals. You know, Electrolux, GE, Whirlpool. You always want to keep those. Heating elements, I guess depending on where you're at in your area, you'll get the heating elements, but you see the heating elements I usually keep because I run into them more than anything. I don't usually keep dampers too much, but sometimes I'll have parts that I know are good that I change through warranty, and I'll just have extra parts here and there. I'm gonna probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna do it in washers, dryers. I keep some stove stuff, some dishwasher stuff. So I'm just gonna go through each thing as I go, but this is the basics. So if I was to sum it all up, I would say make sure you have relays and at least a hard start. These are not the only hard start I usually keep. I keep the smaller ones too that are like the little boxes. I don't have them with me right now because I used the last one, and they don't have any in stock at Marcone, so I didn't pick one up. I usually keep at least one of the smaller heating elements too. You know, the shorter ones. I keep one of those too, but I don't run into them as much as I have. So I have like 4 of those because I run into those a lot. I keep about maybe 4 of those because I run into those a lot. At least 1 or 2 of those, and then when I'll just replenish as I use them. It's not common. I don't use them that much, but it's good to have backup because you never know what you run into. The other GE fan motors I showed you, I keep about 3 of those. I have some Samsung fan motors in here. I have, like I said, I usually keep 2 of these solenoids, and sometimes I keep the door seal too. So as much as I can say, I keep couplings too for water lines and stuff like that. You know, I got a lot of stuff up here, so I'm gonna go through that as best as I can. So hopefully you guys have an idea what to start off with, but the main thing that you have to do is take notes. What do you run into the most in your area? What do you see the most? What are you buying the most? That's the most important thing. So that's why when people talk about part stock, it's like, it's hard to say. So I'm showing you this from my area. This is what my Palm Beach County. So if you're in my area, you're welcome. Free game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even giving you everything I keep. This is just the minimum I want to kind of show everybody because it'll be a lot of work to go through everything in parts. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. I don't know what it's gonna be, but you know, it's refrigerators today. All right, little bonus footage. So I might as well put them in. So this is what I was talking about. Keep a lot of these different types of couplings or unions, whatever you want to call them. 1/4 inch, 5/16, sometimes 3/8. If you ever run into a copper line and you pull it out and you want one of these, keep one of these, and then keep several of these where you can fix them. So timer, universal. It's just, you know, these are the things that I might need to use. I never really use them as much, but you never know. I have. Whirlpool emitter receiver boards for the ice maker. I usually have at least 1 available. And but yeah, guys, sorry if it's real unorganized, this video, but at the same time, I just wanted to show you guys what I had got going on a little bit. Like I said, everything that I showed you were just the parts that I use particularly in my area. So other than that, you got to know what you got to need for your area. You might have all Frigidaire stuff. You know, I keep at least 1 of each type of fridge relay, but I keep multiple of the ones I see a lot. So yeah, there it goes, guys. So yeah, a little bit of bonus footage. My, you know, seal system stuff that I used to tap in to lines. I keep a box of tap valves, you know, just little things like that you do to keep your stuff going, man. Just do your research. But yeah, so today's a fridge, and stay tuned for what's coming next, or with the next appliance, pretty much. All right, guys.